If indeed you didn't miss me, the feeling is not mutual, and I've certainly missed talking about football. I am Emmanuel, your host, your pundit, your fave, and welcome to the Akah Sports Show. Let's play ball. Talk about misses. Everyone say I if you think Kai Havertz must. I repeat, must start from the bench. Whatever Mikel Arteta is cooking, let him cook it from the bench. The Champions League draw is out, as well as the 20-man shortlist for the Ballon Dor. One of the reasons I couldn't wait to come back was to talk about the Champions League draw. Such a good day to be a Barcelona fan. Finally, they will make it through the group stage. I'm happy for them because they need the money. They really do. Another team to be handed a favorable group is Manchester City. I feel like they will stroll out of that group with their B team. I also think this is a season for Halland to score a handful in the Champions League and just finally dominate Europe, you know. Since we're talking about Halland, it is only football right that we mention Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe was handed the group of death. Look guys, PSG lost Messi and Neymar and Verratti in the same window and went for younger, fresher, hungrier players. Randall Colomwani, Goncalo Ramos, Usman, name it. Now they have a more balanced team that they've had in the longest time. We're happy for them. But you pair them with teams like AC Milan, Dortmund, and the heavy-duty Newcastle. It is war, really. I don't envy Mbappe, right? But we know that this group will certainly give us exciting matches. I personally would love to see a Halland versus Mbappe this year. That is if Mbappe makes it out of the group. This is indeed the valley of the shadow of the group of death for Mbappe. I think Arsenal will do well in the Champions League. Now hear me. I am tipping them to surprise tournament favorites Manchester City, Bayern Munich to actually win the competition. Yes, I said it. And notice I didn't mention Real Madrid. Nothing for them this year. Maybe next time. The draws for the Europa League is out as well. And my commentary is, if Liverpool does not win the Europa League, they would have failed this season and should seriously consider sacking Jurgen Klopp. Yes, I said it. Oh, and Chelsea didn't qualify for any of these competitions. Nothing for them. The 20-man Ballon Dor shortlist is out. Such an incredible time in football. For vacation lovers like me, it is a reminder that we are approaching the end of the year. And for football lovers like you, it is the moments when you crown the cream of the crop, the most consistent, the most dazzling, simply the best players on the planet. And just like every year, this year's 20-man shortlist had some notable omissions. No Christie. Woo! That's huge. For the first time in 20 years, Cristiano Ronaldo did not feature in the 20-man shortlist. Boy, oh boy, is this the end of an era? Let me know if you think that he should have been there, or at the very least, let me know if you think the list is just not the same without Ronaldo. Yeah, Neymar didn't make the list, apparently. I think Neymar is football's biggest underachiever. Such a talent, and not uno Ballon d'Or to show for it. No. Oh, you think I'm wrong? Show me a bigger underachiever in the history of the game than Neymar Jr. The man tipped to samba football to greater heights. This dude literally shattered the transfer market and made it what it is today. Oh, Marcus Rashford did not make the list. It is wild. One of the best players in the Premier League. One of the most ruthless players in the world. Coming off his best ever campaign. Some even argue that he was England's best player at the World Cup. Why wouldn't Marcus Rashford make the list? It is incredible. But I say, rest I beg. He wasn't going to win it, innit? Lionel Messi or Erling Halland will for sure. Lionel Messi led Argentina to a World Cup win, completing football in the process. Erling Halland came to Manchester City to win them the Champions League, and boy oh boy did he deliver. He won the treble. Incredible feat, I tell you. But someone argued that if you traded these players, in that if Lionel Messi was the one to win the treble and Halland was the one to win the World Cup, that wouldn't even be having a conversation, that Messi would just take the Ballon d'Or crown. Do you think that that person is right, or do you think that that person is just being a crybaby? Who do you think deserves to go home with the Ballon d'Or this year? An incredible 8th for Lionel the Great, or a first of many for Erling Haaland to give him a head start over his future eternal rival, Kylian Mbappe? Football lovers, analysts and critics, what do you think? Rubiales finally resigns. Remember that video he made where he said, "I will not resign. No boya lemite." No, that's Spanish, guys. Keep up. Well, he just resigned, and I wish him best of luck in his future endeavors. The Spanish FA, if you are looking for suitable replacements, Hansi Flick has been shown the door. I feel like there is a rot in this German squad that we don't know about. Because how else can you explain the kerfuffle called a team? This is not the Germany we grew up watching. You get his sense. You just get that feeling that Hansi Flick should never have left Bayern Munich. Never. He turned that side into a winning machine and left them in their most lethal prime. He pulled an avatar hand. What if Kai Havertz was the reason? No, come on, it can't be. His form cannot be that bad to cost that man his job. But I personally also feel that Hansi Flick will not be short of options. Bayern Munich will not forget what he did for them. Thomas Tuchel, watch your back. It is a sad period for Manchester United. First, you lose Mason Greenwood to a case of assault and coercive behavior. Then you lose to Arsenal in such a Hollywood fashion. I can still remember the shouts. Goal! Rise! Rise! And Peter Drury saying, Jesus puts the devil to the sword. What a moment. Then the Ten Hag online burst up with Sancho, where he said, Sancho hasn't done enough in training to deserve a place in the team. And Sancho replies, please, don't believe everything you read. Don't mind that man, he too talk. Now they just might lose Sancho in the January transfer window to Dortmund. That's another attacking player. Don't forget, United have to play Bayern Munich in the Champions League. Now, Anthony is set to take an indefinite period of absence because of a rather disturbing allegation from his ex-girlfriend. Poor you boy. Thank God I am nobody's ex. But this is such a bad time to be a United fan. Oh, and don't forget, the Glazers are considering taking United off the market. I'll keep you updated on Manchester United news and the Anthony saga. But really, our thoughts are with you, Manchester United. Okay? Let me know if you think Manchester United will bounce back from this and stake a claim for the Champions League title. It has been an episode. The Champions League is upon us. And on the 30th of October, one of Halland or Lionel Messi will be crowned the best player on the planet. It doesn't get more exciting than this. And I'll be here to walk you through it all. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Share this video and give us a thumbs up. If the cases springing up in football has taught us anything, it is that we must treat people with respect and love, no matter our position and their position. I am your host, Emmanuel, and I'll be back next Monday. This is not goodbye. This is see you when I see you.